what's been going on? How's the weather? It's been hot here in St. Louis, Missouri. Hot. I dropped the truck off this morning. Been driving my son-in-law's vehicle, and because of the heat, it's not overheating like you would think overheating, but it is overheating, and I need to drop it off and have some fluids topped off, have the Freon checked on it. Pay attention to your car right now. Mine died a few weeks ago. So my kids have been letting me drive the truck back and forth to work, have not been able to drive long distance. So hoping today, dropping it off, getting that taken care of so I can get back to my routine with my pony. I am Kitryn Marie. I do reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an artist, writer, speaker, life and business coach, teach a variety of art classes, painting classes, and I do life coaching through putting a vision board together. Also lend my hand in the food and beverage industry. Been doing that for 30 years. Have a line of merchandise that's on a back burner till I figure that all out. I am tired. I am emotionally depleted. The sleep deprivation has caught up to me, and along with the heat and the stress of one thing after another, it is life. We are human, and we act accordingly to how we cope, how we choose a coping mechanism to get us through the difficult situations in our life. Probably going to run over at some point to my bank and see if I can pull out some of the equity out of my house for a newer car. You never know how stuck you are till you really can't go and you have to rely on other people to cart you around. And with my pony being sick, thank God, the barn has helped tremendously. But hopefully she is on the mend. I can get my emotions back in check on that situation and continue to do what I do. I had a fabulous class, private class I taught yesterday morning here in my home, a life coaching vision board class. It was good. It was good to see this person face to face. It was good to understand what she is trying to achieve in her life. And it doesn't matter the age in which you are. You have to understand whatever it is that you want in your life, how is it making you feel? And are you wanting to attract things, people, places into your life just to be the filler of something? Or, do you want it to have an instant gratification effect? Or, whatever it is that you're needing, are you wanting it to be long-term so you can find real joy, real happiness, real contentedness, having emotional security, having mental stability, having that tranquility in your life, because what you are attracting into your life, it's meant to be in your life, and you are not abusing or taking advantage of or stealing something from somebody else that doesn't belong to you, whether it be time, whether it be money, whether it be A, B, C, D. We are all here on this earth on borrowed time, and you certainly don't want anybody to waste your time. So as we were sitting, putting her vision board together, everybody's vision is completely different. Usually faith, mental health, physical health, family, travel, finance. I have heard over and over financial freedom. We all would like to have some form of means that will make our life financially easier. But when you have certain gifts and knowledge within you from years built up from whatever industry that you are in, being the best, being the expert, being the person that can consult is always a way to go that will lead you to financial freedom. The last, couple months, the restaurant that I was lending my hand in closed its doors at the end of February. It was a great gig. It allowed me to go in, make the money I needed to make, talk to the people I needed to talk to, still promote all my classes, because I believe in the multi-stream income. And in my business coaching class, I do talk about that, the multi-stream income. And the difficulties that come with being misplaced when you have done one job and you know how to make that type of money or income work for you, and when now people say, well, just go take another job, just go, people try to help, but they do not understand the wherewithal that you have and how you have made your money work for you in order to survive, to meet the need that you have for your household. When you're in food and beverage, and I don't think most people understand this, when you're in food and beverage, at the end of the day, you have your tips. And although the industry has changed, and although how people tip now are completely different, you still see the value on your effort that you have put in for that day. And when you are collecting those means, by the end of the week, you can see how your performance yielded you that income. And when you've done that your whole life, that's why I always tell parents, tell your kids, they want jobs, they want to know what it's like to have money on hand, send them to food and beverage. Have them learn the restaurant industry. Doesn't mean they have to stay there, doesn't mean they have to, make a career out of it, but allow them to understand what it means, how that money works based on their personality. So all these years that I have done that, and so I've always still been an artist, still been somewhat of an entrepreneur, and now because the industry has changed, trying to make ends meet, just because I'm a consultant, just because you're a consultant, that does not mean that real life doesn't happen, and you can deny or ignore the reality, having the duality of what your life is and means, and how you can inspire and share what you know or the struggle that you're going through. So when the restaurant closed in February, trying to figure out where I was going and what I was doing and how I was still trying to promote, when I was having this class that I was teaching yesterday, her and I were kibitzing back and forth about the position that she had and how she had been taken advantage of. And that is so true by today's standard. Too many people take advantage of your good nature or your work ethic, and then when they see what you are really capable of, they don't want you anymore. They kind of discard you, and they bring in a whole another set of a crew, and it misplaces you. So when I am teaching how to put a vision board together, I am showing you and teaching you the steps that you need to take to put yourself back in a place for your highest good. So whatever it is that you are wanting to bring into your life, you are matching it with a vibration because of an emotion and the way that you are feeling. Are you interested in taking the class? It's a private class, 2 hours, $65. You come to my home studio, or I can come to you. I can meet you wherever you like, whatever is comfortable for you. But I am Kitryn Marie, reside in St. Louis, Missouri, an artist, writer, speaker, life, and business coach. Fate turns on a dime. You decide what side of the coin you want.